we're testing out devices, and
Oh,
this is very nice.
what happened?
Okay, I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe.
okay. So, yes. Can y'all hear us?
Oh, 1, 2, 3 testing.
Can you hear us now?
We're trying out a new microphone,
Yes. And
and
gimbal.
the gimbal is again interesting.
Yes, the gimbal is. I don't know what I'm doing with
I
these
think
buttons.
maybe we'll just not do the gimbal. Okay, can you hear us?
Can you hear us now?
Yes, I what?
Yes, a little. Okay, so they can hear us a little bit.
Okay,
So
so we'll just speak loud. Hello,
I don't
hello.
know what I've done with this.
Oh, just go back one. Go in the background, maybe. Oh, maybe you do like that. Are you sure when to stop? No, no, wait. We don't want to stop streaming. Cancel. I have no idea what we did.
Yeah, we did something with the push the button, but
This is like the best live stream ever. Hi, guys.
yes, I don't know what we did with the we
You
pushed
should have
the
seen our screen. We have like different kind of. Okay, technology.
technology. Yes, exactly. Yeah,
Shalom.
so yeah, hello everybody. Yes, we had COVID again.
What does he say?
uh,
Now it's
now
good.
now it's good. Okay, good.
Cool.
So the gimbal went. Oh, there's the gimbal back. Okay.
Cool, cool,
So let me try to get back to the gimbal. Uh, but yeah, so we had the COVID again. We I had it when we got back from Mexico. And I was sick for like 8 weeks. This time we got it. We've been exposed like 4 or 5 times. It's everybody we knew had the COVID, and they were all exposed. So it was destined for us to catch it finally. And
but every time we have it, it gets easier, doesn't it?
yes, every time
So
we
we've
get it,
had like the different varieties, and there's some, interesting variances, but hey, it's
yes,
not that bad. So,
oh,
okay, give us a second, guys. Hang
yeah,
on.
just trying
Literally,
to.
hang on. Don't get dizzy. Hold in there. We have,
Okay, there we go.
okay,
Now,
are we
can
good?
everybody hear us and see us? Okay, because the gimbal's on
Interesting.
and yes, interesting. Yes, good. So anyway, yeah, uh, you lose your taste, you get fatigued, and boy, you just can't hardly work for several weeks. Sorry, chicken laying an egg.
Bless you. Yes. And so we were down already. We were here in the she shed for Sukkot. And so by that time, we already had the COVID. So we were basically chilling out in here for like the whole week. So, but we're better now. We're basically back on track, more or less. But we're starting to feel better,
Yes, starting
and
to
we're
feel.
working, and we have a lot of interesting updates and news, don't we?
Yes, yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
We're definitely working on several things now. Now that things going, I have this weird thing up there that shows me and Root like 50 times. I don't know what I did. I pushed some button.
Yeah, there's like it's sepia and black and white, and
Yeah, it's
I
black
don't
and
know what
white.
that is.
Okay, so I guess it's just. I guess I just picked normal. Can I pick normal? No. Oh.
Oh, yes. Okay,
Okay.
this is like hilarious.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Can
There's
anything
phone
else go
calls.
wrong, guys?
Yeah. So okay. So yeah, we had the COVID.
I'll send her a message, love.
Yes. Send her a message.
I
That's
will.
that we're live streaming.
I am.
Anna. Call it. You know, I'll call him till he answers, kind of thing. But yeah. So anyway, you lose your taste and your smell, and but this time it comes back quicker. So this time we with the day, y'all remember that day she bought the guitar? The gentleman was selling her the guitar. Didn't know he had COVID at that time. But the next day he did know. So we were exposed then. And then my brother, we went to see my brother, and
But before we say that, bless your soul, we're not angry with you.
no,
We're
no,
not
no.
upset. Everybody who have given us COVID, we're okay.
Yeah.
we understand that it's not something people do on purpose. So whoever gave us COVID, we are okay. Bless you. We're fine. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
I don't want
We
anybody to feel bad about that. So
yes. Yeah. Don't feel bad or anything like that because we are not upset at all. But then my brother, I was around my brother and he didn't know it, but he had COVID and he has 6 kids, and they all had it. And of course, me and Ruth and loving on the kids, because that's what you do, spoil the other kids,
yeah.
and
And
then come back
Chloe,
home and go,
how
whew, that
how
was
old
rough.
is Chloe? Five, six,
Five,
six.
6, yeah,
And she
something.
was a perfect host.
Yes.
We had bowls of goldfish crackers and stuff.
Goldfish crackers, donuts,
Totally
Krispy
worth the
Kreme
COVID.
donuts. Yes,
Yes.
it was totally worth catching COVID again for. So we were down for a couple of weeks, but like Root was saying, we were out here on Socotes anyway, doing Socotes. We were camping, so it was pretty awesome uh,
Yes.
being out here. We got a list of things we want to talk to. Root's dad. Y'all remember when we went to Mexico? We met in Mexico, went to Merida, then we graduated into Celestune on the beach, and we had a beach apartment for like 3 months. Well, Root's dad, wanted to come visit us, and he has a place in Las Vegas. He wanted to visit that, but he couldn't because if we're going from Norway to USA, you can't do that. But you can go to a yellow country and then come into the U.S. that way. So he's gone to Mexico for 2 weeks, and he's following our footsteps. He's down there. He's at the Hotel Gutierrez,
And
and
he said that he wanted to take a selfie like I did when I went to the States or to Mexico, I mean. So this is my dad in my footsteps on the plane going to Mexico.
yes,
And bless you, Yucatan Puppies, Hotel Gutierrez, Donna Juanita, everybody, the Dolphin Restaurant. We all love you so much.
yes,
Yes,
we wish we were there too.
and Tina
Uh,
Janet and everybody. It's like awesome to have so many great friends. My father is awesome. You're gonna enjoy him so much. And Dad, I am so proud of you. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's like yes. And welcome when you come.
yes.
Yes.
We're getting places ready for. He's going to be here for about a week
Yeah.
and visit us. And I
He's like
haven't met him.
82.
Yeah, and I haven't met him, so I'm excited about meeting him. And he's a scientist. What the things I work on. So I'm really interested in talking to him. So anyway, he's down there, and the first day, today's his first day. The guy, our friend, the owner's family, is the one showing him around. Owner's family of the hotel, and uh, he was on the beach, and you could see he's Norwegian, but he was sweating. It was hot. It was 83. Oh no, what 37, 33 Celsius.
Yes, it was warm.
Yeah, so that's like close to 100 for us. So yeah, it was warm. So he was sweating, suffering, but he was doing it, and he was doing it. They were showing around all of our friends that we got to know while we were down there. They were all gathered around him. They were talking to him. It was really awesome to see the video so far of his first day down there. Still, he's got so much more, adventures down there that we have in store for him.
Yeah. It
So
is it is awesome to have my dad down there. And it's gonna be so awesome for you to meet him. I can't wait for you guys to meet my dad also. I
yes,
want to have at least one video with him. We're catching up. We had one video every day, right, for 30 days, and then we got sick.
yes,
And, but we have a lot of good stuff coming, though. But my dad on his way from Norway, traveling alone. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud. I said that already. Yes,
yes,
yes.
yes. She's so proud. Yes, which is awesome. I'm really looking forward to meeting him. And okay, but what else we got? Okay, so the future projects, the things that we are now working on again, and winter garden. Uh, Now we're building. I'm building that solar system, but I'm pouring a concrete slab and I've run all the electrical under there. Y'all remember that? Well, also uh, we got a few surprises on that, so y'all got to pay attention to that. It's going to be really incredible. little surprises we've added to that. And oh yeah, that's our cayenne. Y'all see our cayenne pepper? We have an abundance of peppers this year. I'm talking about winter garden and storing food and stuff.
Mountain mint with dry mountain mint and cayenne in the gazebo. It works, but you have to keep the plastic doors, polyester open to have enough airflow. So we invested in a new, until we rebuild one of his inventions. We're just gonna go for a natural or normal, what do you call it, dehydrator.
Yes,
Just
normal dehydrator.
yeah, because we have so many peppers. We're like, oh my gosh, if you guys have any cool recipes,
Yeah, something to
um,
do with peppers.
because I'm running out of ideas here. So
Yes.
so please, guys, ask us questions. We have some answers to previous questions that you guys have. While we're doing that, just
Yes, and yeah, well, we've had somebody Peter had asked us about what do we think this winter, about this winter and how it's going to be this winter. You know, this year has been a totally unusual year for Alabama. You know, and I have been for the last 20, well, I haven't this year because it burned up, but for 20 years, I kept a record of temperatures just so I could know when the first freeze was coming, you know, just to be a better gardener, you know, to learn more. But I noticed there was a pattern to the weather, you know, and I started seeing duplications of years and temperatures being very, very similar to that. But I have never seen a year like this year.
was it different?
Well, this year we haven't even had 100 degrees this year.
But it's been so warm.
Yeah. Well, this she says warm, but 80s
It
and
is
low
warm.
90s, and this is not normal for here. I mean, we get 100. I mean, you know, feels like 110, but it wasn't like that this year. So I would say we're roughly 20 degrees under what we normally would be. I mean, and you know, of course, uh, if you continue this on through winter, imagine our temperatures, you know, 20 degrees colder than normal in the south.
So you're saying that this summer was like way colder, and that you're also expecting this winter to be colder?
Yes.
And you have had questions from people what we think about the cold, and we have also been talking about the cold. So we're using all our knowledge with all the new technology and our experience also. So
Just answer for a second.
if um,
Tell her what's going
uh, I Daniel, I can't reach her on here. My phone is not working.
So yes, so we're going to use our combined resources to plan for if the South was 20 degrees cooler than normal. You know, everybody says, "Oh, it's a great summer." Well, we're going to pay for it in winter if the pattern continues.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you know, our coldest day has ever been was like 9 degrees or something, or you know, I think one time it got close to 5. And yeah, and but we never dealt with something like that. Imagine here getting below zero or something, you know, or getting snow here in the south for a prolonged period of time because here it would shut down. You
Yeah, what
know,
happened the last time? That's so funny. I was laughing so hard when I heard that. I mean, in Norway we get snow, right? And so, what? How long ago? A couple of years ago?
a couple of years ago we
You
got
got a lot of snow, right?
yeah 11 and a half inches. That's a lot.
That's a lot of snow, Norwegians, right? Everything shut down. The chicken houses collapsed. The greenhouses collapsed. Everything collapsed. So
Yes.
I'm laughing my butt off here because that is hilarious. But you're not used to it. But I think you should think about that when you're building new houses and
Yes.
shelters. Just do that extra dimension in there and think a little bit about natural insulation. Get wool That's my good advice on that.
Yes.
Whatever happens, you might laugh now, but you won't laugh when it gets cold. And don't buy the wool that is mixed with polyester; it will stink. So good survival tip there. Oh my gosh, yes. So yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yes. Yes, good survival tip. So that's something that we are actually preparing for because we don't know exactly what's going to happen, but that's the pattern of what uh, you know reading and study and everything leads me to believe that we have an extra cold winter coming. So
Didn't your father, the meteorologist, also have a theory on
yes, it's my dad. This was a funny story. I know you probably don't care, but my dad was in the Air Force, and when he was 18, 19, 20, 21, I think he was in the Air Force. But he was a weatherman in Anchorage, Alaska, and he was studying weather out there. So he started, of course, being bored out there and and freezing snow and all that. Started doing a study on patterns of of the snow and the temperatures and all that kind of stuff. And within he was able to predict within 2 hours when the first snowfall would be in Anchorage, Alaska. So I thought that was pretty cool.
that? Yes,
Yeah, so
that
that's
is amazing.
I didn't know that he did that, and I started doing that because I was seeing a pattern. I was like, well, that's kind of a pattern, kind of happening on a cycle. It just kind of going through a
My
cycle.
father also has theories about patterns and that. We have to remember to ask him about that.
Yes. Okay. Well, cool.
Yeah.
A theory about patterns and continuing cycles and everything. So if it was a continuing cycle, then and we got a really cold winter this year. You know, last time we got 11.5 inches. The chicken house has collapsed. My greenhouse collapsed. You remember that? I ended up feeding the whole neighborhood. With water and letting them charge their cell phones and all that.
And the funny thing is that he's married. I'm sorry, my love. He's married to a Norwegian now, and she will do everything in her power to get a wood oven and the wood heat. And like, I'm hoping for one day of good cold so I can have a good day of wood heat
Yes.
on the oven. Yes,
Oh, we don't have.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
No matter what, we get days where we can heat all
Oh,
day.
did you tell him about the sauna?
No, I haven't
I
told
mean,
him.
if people really want to laugh, they might as well laugh now, and we can laugh later, right? We're building a sauna.
Yes, we're gonna build a sauna.
When you get cold, you can go to Green Hippies and you can book an appointment. And the Green Hippies, we're gonna talk about that more later. But it's basically you're gonna have experiences. One of them is the sauna
Yes, sauna.
and the
Yeah.
personal chef and the
Person.
visitor and
Yes. Yes.
different, glamping and
Glamping
other
and
Airbnb things and happenings and homesteading. We're not gonna be at the homesteading conferences this year. I hear that they're all over the place. You guys have so much fun. We love you all.
if we happen to can catch one, if y'all tell us about one and we can be there, we will be there.
Do we
But
have time?
yep,
No.
we will be there. We'll just run up there real quickly. But if you know about another one, but we got to know a little bit about it in advance because I these the last two that happened, I only had a day in advance. I was like, let's go. Oh, they're sold out. So there wasn't no
Okay.
going. But
But it's good. We get a lot of things done here now that we're.
yes,
Oh, and I have to give it. Is it okay that I interrupt you one more time?
yes,
I'm driving you crazy with this. Okay. We're talking about questions from other people earlier. I also want to make a comment. Just before we got sick, Arthur Leslie, hi, when you see this, we got your juicer steamer thing, but we said we were sick, so we couldn't use it. But I just again want to thank you, and we will use it and get back to you on that later. So I just need to say thank you on that.
we'll see. Yes, I
Yes.
saw the. Uh, yeah, I saw that about they already have snow up north. They said it's cold, but it's nothing unusual yet.
Mm.
So
Oh, but
somebody just commented.
yes, I saw that. Mom Slayer? Mom Slayer. I don't know how to pronounce that. The almanac is calling for snow before the end of the month here in Western PA. It's cold, but it's not that cold, so we'll see. I totally agree because I think it's really warm. But we
Yes.
see the nature signs, don't we?
Yes.
We see like nature doing the weirdest things, but you know the good book says we won't be able to predict maybe everything, or you know we can predict some things but not all things. But
Yes.
wait, nature is a little premature pre-winter, isn't it?
Yes. Now, normally here, I mean, in except for one year, our first freeze fell really within 1 or 2 days of October 31st, and no, that's when the night spiders they stay out all day long and all night long, and you know you really don't get tore up with mosquitoes, and in that time, you know, right before the freeze, the stink bugs and the ladybugs they all come climbing in. They're already doing that.
Yeah, we see ladybugs inside, and the night spiders are out in the day. And I think that's hilarious because I used to have like a semi arachnophobia. Hi, Bragi, my beloved son. I'm not afraid of them anymore because you've told me which ones are good or bad, and they
Yeah.
have. So I want to do a video on spiders. They're so fascinating. Oh my god.
Ugh. I don't really like them. I
You
just
don't,
respect them.
the jumping spiders.
Yeah, I allow jumping spiders. We allow jumping spiders in the house. You know, for the occasional fly that sneaks in.
So anyway, nature is kind of like weird because the weather signs in Norway too. They are also strange. So we'll see. Maybe,
Yes.
hopefully, we will have a good excuse to use my wood oven.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yes. Well, I would definitely be using the wood oven. I don't like to be cold, but yeah, we are going to prepare a little bit extra with insulation and the sauna. You know, so just think about that, y'all. See that that's one thing about the Airbnb and all that kind of stuff. See, this is why you need to be a green hippie
Because you get
because
for free.
you get to go for free.
Yeah, the only thing with the green hippie is when you come here, instead of paying, because this is like it kind of, to be honest, to be fair, it's kind of like exquisite. The offer we will offer because it's so good. But as a green hippie, you get it for free. The only thing we have, like the scouts say, just leave the place better than when you came.
Yes.
However
Yes.
you choose to do that.
Yeah, just leave it better.
Whatever your talent are.
Yeah, whatever your talent is, just leave it better than when you came. And if there's an Airbnb guest wanting to rent, I'm sorry, that's they get the place. But if it's empty, feel free.
I think
That's,
I'm gonna use like the calendar, like the online Airbnb, so it's impossible to double book, like because I can link the different calendars. So I think it's gonna be totally perfect. Like people can rent you as a chef, or they can have the sauna, or they can have the different things that we're gonna do here. But we do want to have people over. We want to share knowledge, guys. We want to
yes,
share what we're doing, sharing the old and the new and the whatever's here. Because times are getting really interesting, and we just love you guys that are like-minded. Please share with us what's going on. So we'll see what the winter is, right?
yes, we'll see where the winter goes.
Yeah.
And if there's snow, it don't happen normally in the south. Normally we might get snow every uh 3 to 4 years, maybe 5 years, something. We might get a little snow. Half inch shuts down the whole state. Yes, I know, funny. But we don't have snow tires and all that because it snows so little.
She says, this, or months later said, the squirrels are huge and the woolly worms colors are solid, so it's going to be bad this winter. The woolly worm colors. Tell me, what is
Yes.
that?
Well,
The woolly worms?
I don't know what the
The
woolly.
colors of the woolly worms are strong. What are the woolly worms? Please, whoa, tell me more. I haven't heard about that.
Yes, and
And
something
big squirrels.
that's something that it's something that I've been getting in uh, in my prayers is to pay attention to nature, which we're supposed to do. When you see the fig leaves, you know this. So you pay attention.
And the cherry tree is about to blossom.
Yes, yes. So you know when things are.
Heading nine.
Yep.
Yes.
And this thing with something I learned. I'm just sharing from Rick that that everybody's cup. He says, surely if I give the cup to my children, or to whoever, to his, he's surely going to give it to everybody else too. She said something, Max.
Yes. black with rust stripe, woolly
Oh yeah,
caterpillars.
we've seen them too. One
Yeah.
was on my neck.
Neck today.
Stung me a little bit. Didn't
Yes.
didn't didn't hurt bad, but
Yeah, it's like almost we were talking about it and then again. Like
yes,
you had it on your neck when you were a kid,
yes.
and we're looking at pictures, and then like 2 hours later, you have a caterpillar on your neck. I was like, that is weird.
Yeah, that's weird. That I happen to be thinking about it, and well, I've been seeing them a bunch
Yeah,
around,
there's
so
been
it's
killers
been
there,
close
caterpillars.
close
Yeah.
in my mind.
Mm,
Uh,
we see signs.
yes, we see signs of, but yes, we're paying attention to winter, and all of a sudden, now all the nature is preparing for winter. It's not even close, supposedly. Last year this time, it was, in the 90s.
Mm, it's weird. Yeah. So it's a kind of like, but it's we're preparing the place, and when it's ready, we will invite you guys. Um, we have also other good news. Um, we are the trailer we had with the tenant. We are now stripping out everything inside. It was in a very bad state.
Yes,
But the good thing is that the old is going out and the new is coming in.
yes,
And so,
we have a video coming up, but we were able to uh, going through the legal process enable us to evict somebody out of the trailer that I know people get in trouble, but
but this was disrespectful and basically not wanting to pay rent and all that. And there was like, we don't want to talk about it because we respect privacy and what reasons people have, but the judge legally evicted the person. So it's fine.
yes,
We it's like we don't like that. I didn't actually I wasn't thinking about talking about that, but I called on justice and so did Daniel, and the good law here came and did what the good law is supposed to do. So bless you, law enforcement people
yes,
here and judge
yeah.
and
We have several
everybody. Yes,
several
thank you, chief of police. You did awesome. Bless you a lot.
yes.
So anyway, so now
Yeah, we have several good stories about
yes,
that. Let me
we
tell you
do.
stories
We
about that day, but not now.
but
In
we're
another
making
video.
a green hippie office there, and we have plans. Finally we're getting up and going on things, and we're gonna have like a little guest room for green hippies there until we get the things up and going.
Yes,
So if you're a green hippie and you are wanting to come and work,
yes,
we are needing an extra pair of hands right now to catch up with things. So
yes.
we'll
Yeah,
pay.
we're needing help right now. That's
Yeah,
and
or
and
barter.
your barter or possibly can pay a little bit too.
Yeah.
So
It's basically
uh,
building stuff,
building stuff, moving stuff, picking up
landscaping, maybe
stuff.
a little bit.
Yes,
Having
it's
fun, eating.
yes, having fun, eating. You
So
know.
she says that the thicker the colors, the worse the winters are
Oh,
on the caterpillars. Oh, yes. I don't know what that was.
if you don't know that. Okay, so yes, we're expecting a really bad winter that might uh, have consequences to it. So
Yes.
at least that's what we believe. So anyway, but winter garden.
Winter gardening. Oh my gosh, things grow so differently here in Alabama.
Yes,
Things are so moist, and I did not know how constant moisture or high humidity can affect things like this. I am still trying to process this, but if you're in the south, how do you actually dehydrate things without a dehydrator? I don't get it.
in a vehicle or in a
Yeah, you
greenhouse.
must have tricks.
Yes, there's tricks to dehydrating. Or y'all remember way back in my past, it'd be somebody really old, but
But you
I
have,
had made
yeah,
that solar dehydrator. It
yes,
worked pretty
we
good.
have to redo that one. Yeah,
Yes,
but basically there is so much potential there, and things are growing like crazy. So we are doing a winter garden.
yes, and
Yay!
with Ruth's experience of gardening in Norway, that's just about her summers are about our winters. So,
Yeah, it's not
but
far
we're
from the truth.
expecting a bad one. But we are also
Building a greenhouse,
building a
a mini
greenhouse
one, just enough to have some fun.
and aquaponics and raised beds
He's
and
not. He's gonna have so much fun doing that. Oh my gosh,
yes,
I'm gonna be like admiring you and saying, yummy, yummy. I
yes.
always wanted to have like aquaponics. I had pet fish when I
And
was a
physics.
child. So
Well,
I don't know if I
but
can eat them. Well, I Just
Well, that's
don't.
part of the Green Hippies experience. If you know, if I am a personal chef for somebody, it's going to be stuff that we grow, raised here.
Yeah, short traveled
Tilapia,
food.
short travel
Like
food. So
3 yards.
tilapia, chicken, eggs. You
Yeah,
know,
greens.
or unless I
Yeah,
trade for grass-fed beef
yeah,
or something along that. And as long as it's barter,
yeah.
that kind of thing.
Yeah, so we also on Green Hippies, if you have stuff there now that you're making, canning, drying, and you think you have more than enough, don't think that way, please, because we want to buy or sell your stuff. Because if you have quite high quality stuff, we want to barter, we want to buy, we want to set up a connection. So if you have excess stuff, please just contact us and we can see if we can set up a system. Because a lot of people didn't have time to do everything. So we just want to see what you guys have. And if you
Yeah.
have a homemade insect repellent, because we didn't have time to do it this year, if you still have some leftover, please, I would love to have some. I would love to buy some off your hands, please. I'm very
Yes.
sensitive to store chemicals and stuff, so I have to have homemade.
Yes. That's exactly that's. What did that person say about? I couldn't read it. All
Okay, so Momsler, she says, I hope you find your greenhouse. I hope you find your greenhouse project. I'm interested in cold weather gardening. Yes, thank you.
Yes. Yes.
And no good proof that COVID exists. That was Louis handle. Well, it's like we don't care what people call
Yeah.
it. We've gone through the hoops like everybody else, and I think like everybody else that has the ability to think themselves and
Yes.
do.
Yeah. We've had
It's like
whatever it
we
is,
respect
flu,
everybody's
whatever.
opinion, so that, whatever you think is okay. We don't actually have an opinion other than Mm, like, do we actually care anymore? I don't know if I care anymore. I'm so
Well, I'm not
tired.
worried about COVID anymore. I promise you
It's
that.
like I'm not like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, after having it anyway, so
Yeah, 4 times. I'm pretty
yes.
like I don't care.
Yeah.
It's like I honestly can't tell if it's it's kind of like a cold slash flu, but it was a little bit different. The first time I felt like I had a tank sitting on my chest the whole summer and I had a hard time breathing and I had
Yeah.
headaches.
When I got
Uh,
from Mexico, I was the same way. It felt like I had a tank sitting in my chest.
yeah, and I've had severe breathing problems every now and then after that, and my lungs never actually recovered 100%. I'm still coughing up stuff, but I'm not like sick. It's just that for me, it was a bad combination with the allergies. So now I have more allergies, but my immune system knocked me down. So it's kind of like, yeah, I don't care what it is, but I think that's the solution for everything. Be outside, be happy, be in the sun, grow your own food, enjoy the
Yes.
process, and do what you can do. And if you can't do anything, enjoy the rest and think. Because when we were sick, we were thinking and projecting a lot, weren't we?
Yes. And we're planning and
Yeah.
designing. It's actually this is probably yeah, this is it. She's got my notebook out here with her notes. Look at this. All this designing and planning. Materials list. You know how long it took to do all this?
Sorry, sweetie.
Look at
I was making notes.
this materials list. And
Yes, Mom said, praise God, you're well. Yes, we also pray God that we are well. We were praising Yah
that's the solar system
every day.
right there. That's the
And not only that, but we're praising God every day now that we're not sick because we're so thankful that we're not sick.
yes.
And it's like, I'm so thankful for my husband. I'm so thankful for, all
My
the
beautiful
the
wife.
good food
Yes.
he's making, the projects we're doing, it's like I'm thankful. I've had so much bad now that I'm genuinely grateful and very, very thankful and enjoying it very much.
People keep saying to her that they saying to me, "It's about time. You deserve somebody." I was like, "Man,
It's your time to be happy now.
it's your time to be happy now." Wait a
And we
minute.
are. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh, finally.
Yes,
Yes.
we're very happy. We're
We're giving a lot of thanks because it's also full of miracles. That's the whole story is like so. Yes. So
yes.
we're praising God a lot for our health.
Oh, yeah. To hear me in the background. Oh, that's not good. So anyway, we're planting a wedding garden, and we're gonna have the greenhouse, which I'm gonna have the aquaponics. I'm gonna do raised beds, and then we're really gonna produce food for us and to feed. Hey,
Hey friends,
hey,
Finster
Finster Farms. Hey,
Farms!
man.
Yoo-hoo! Yes.
Finster Farms here. Hey, man. We're gonna get up there in Tennessee here soon. That's a promise.
Yes.
We're sorry we missed it last time. Finster Farms. We got all that hydroponics and the growing professionally. You know, all the
It's doing really good, him as well.
lettuces and tomatoes and all that.
But
Really great operation.
love to have y'all. Yes.
Yes.
That would
Yeah,
be
we
super
want to.
fun.
Yes, we want to. So we're going to, and we'll shoot a bunch of videos, and it'll be fun for everybody. Yeah. So
We
what?
want to do a YouTube tonight. What do you call it? We just want to drive around and visit friends and do videos.
Oh, a tour.
and
Yeah.
Like learn and share and barter. You know, we just need to get this camp up and going so it's ready for action. Yes.
Thank you, Chuck. Thank you, Chuck. For we are feeling better. Of course, this time wasn't bad. I was sick for maybe 3 days, maybe it was, and then comes the fatigue where you get up to do something. Yeah.
Oh, you told me to tell them how it saved your life the first time with
Oh,
the
electrolytes.
with the spirit whispering a recipe, and we kind of like made it, and then you had been so sick you weren't able to get up again,
Yeah.
and you were like down for the count, and we were thinking to go to the hospital, but and then we made something that made him jump that extra little thing and jolt back and kind of like kick that bug in the butt. So what did we do? We made homemade electrolytes.
Yes, homemade electrolytes.
Because your body, when you are sick, needs liquid, and it doesn't help just with salt. You need the sugar in there for the electrolytes. So for 1 liter of water, you take how much was it? 2 teaspoons of sugar and 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1 teaspoon of salt. Yeah.
Yes, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt.
And you
You
mix
heat
it
up.
and you cool it down.
Yeah. You warm it up and you cool it down.
Yeah.
That's
And if you take a little bit of mint in water, cold water, and infuse it just a little bit, you can add that in there, or you can take some squeeze some lemon if you can do lime or lemon or something. But the electrolytes, oh my gosh, wasn't you said it was basically a lifesaver.
Yes, that was. I was getting worse and worse. I mean, I couldn't even move. It had me. Hey, hey, Dolphin Man. I'm getting thirsty. Yeah, I'm thirsty too. Yes, yeah. So the electrolytes, they were good.
Yes. Oh, my hand is still hurting after my little tantrum.
Yes. So the electrolytes would kind of what saved my life and saved me from. So well, it didn't necessarily save me from saved us from having to take me to the hospital.
Yeah.
That's when I come back from Mexico, and I was seriously down for 8 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, so
It took a long time. But hey, we're back and kicking, and things are moving fast. We're having fun now.
What did you miss? Okay, let's start over again. No, I can't start over again.
Well, the first 15 minutes was basically laughs because everything that could go wrong went wrong with
Yes.
technology and everything. So once you were past that, we have been just chit-chatting about what are the hit points?
We have been chit-chatting about COVID,
We were sick.
Dad in Mexico.
My dad is in Mexico. He flew from Norway to Mexico and he's coming to Alabama. He's 82 and bless his soul and bless the family Gutierrez and Solis too. And we love you all. Take good care of my dad. And then we said,
Peter's question about do you think there's going to be. He sent us several articles on the volcano that they've been doing so many volcanoes
and there's a correlation with sun flares or the strength of the sun.
or something like that.
Like
So
that, yeah.
he, so 3 years ago they said this year we're going to have a super cold winter, but
Hi. Yes, Innsbruckers.
Benzo Rakers, hey, how you doing? Yes,
We're
So-
in Alabama right now.
yeah, we're in Alabama
Yes, on the homestead.
on the homestead. We're working here, getting Green Hippie Camp set up before we go cruise around and meet all the YouTubers we can.
Pastor Farm says that working on the end walls on one of the greenhouses, and it's really hot here. So hot here right now too.
Yeah.
HARP is being used for volcanoes, snow in Texas. Oh my gosh, you should have seen the things going on over here, over in the sky, and the weird things. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I mean, it's like if you look at the patent back in 1920, whatever it was, when they want to. I'm not going to go there, but it's like I'm going for indoor growing. I don't care if it's the biblical or if it's the heart or whatever reason the earth is going to get scorched and no daylight or whatever. I don't care what happens, but I want to grow inside, and I want to use today's technology. I want to have my greens inside, kind of like aquaponics and micro gardening at the same time. So half of our new house is going to be a greenhouse.
Yes.
Did I say too much?
Yes. Did I say too much?
Sorry.
Yes. Yes, you said too much. Okay. But yes. Okay. So for those of you paying attention, you just got a secret. But but y'all know me and connecting greenhouses to my house. I had one on my cabin, and I was gonna connect that
Oh, Doran says nappy time for me. Microgreens, yes, exactly. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. I love you too. I love everybody who loves us, because you know what, we having so much crap because we've been so nice and people think they could be like so crappy with us, but you know we still believe in love. We believe in the good in people, and we believe that okay, sometimes misunderstandings happen and sometimes we mess up, and then hey, we move on. Anyways, I love this. We're in the same boat. Why not just be happy in it together? Or yes.
Yes.
We like to be loving. We like people to love each other.
Yes.
How do you say this simply? We just want people to be people.
Yes.
And we can be people together and enjoy each other.
Yeah, we have a. Let me tell you this. Let me sneak this in. This is we've been working on something, and it's when you come to Green Hippie Camp, you get a shovel.
Yes, you get a shovel.
Yes, you get a shovel. You know, this is the free people, the people that join Green Hippies, who are Green Hippies at heart, that come here and leave the place better than when they came. We're gonna give them that shovel and just everybody say, you know, like Israel, you shit outside the camp.
Yes.
Don't bring your
It's a
shit
no shit
inside
zone.
the camp.
I'm sorry, my friend, Sharon.
Yeah, sorry about cussing.
But
We don't.
our area is for people to actually do that, just love on each other and be like not like children, not be childish in like a childish way, but just to be free from concern of what other people might say to be hurtful.
Yes.
You know, just basically.
If you got an idea, say it. Nobody's gonna say, "Oh, that's stupid."
Focus on what is positive and uplifting. And that is so easy when you're doing what you love and you're in good company. You can just chill. That's kind of like our thing. So we all have our problems, but you know, then I take my shovel and I go out and I kind of like deal with that. It's very simple, because if you have a little guidelines, everybody will be happy. Not that because we have another saying, no rules.
Yes.
We don't want to have rules for people. People can figure it out. You know,
Yes.
it's like either you know what is to be a good person or you don't. It's like you know.
Yes.
No, it's not about.
But we
being
found
a
out.
good
We found out
person.
most of the other thing we found out about Green Hippies. They're kind of messed up.
Because everybody hurt people,
Yes.
and when you're hurt by your default setting, you will hurt other people.
Yes.
So that's why we're having a no hurt zone. But being hurt, you might still hurt people. So that's why we lovingly try to not hurt each other, and when we do, we just kind of like try to figure it out. But we don't take here. No, then you
Yes.
go outside and deal with it, and then you're
Yes.
more than happy to come inside again. You know, it's like yay.
Yeah.
It's very simple. So we have so many cool projects. Like when we're opening, it's like gonna be so many cool things. It's kind of like a play extravagant park for adults where you can just eat and have fun. There is a lot of stuff going on here that we don't want to share too much.
Yeah, the sauna. You know, that's just one thing.
Take
sauna.
rides on the UTV.
Yes, and yep, and personal chef.
trips.
Yes, maybe a boat ride. Yes. So lots of interesting things to do because we're going for an experience.
And we want to also have a teaching base where we can do things for the Airbnbers, because it's beautiful here and it's a beautiful experience. We want it to be for you guys too, so you can come and share. Also, we want to have happenings where we all come together and share with each other.
Yes.
Yes. I'm talking.
It's okay. She's not talking too much. I'm sure y'all don't mind. But that was it. The Green Hippies update. That's we're building all this stuff for the Green Hippies. We're doing all this for everybody else too.
Oh, and by the way, no, we'll continue that. We're doing it for the rest.
Yes. She's working on interrupting me, but okay. I don't mind. It just keeps the conversation going, especially when there's dead air. But there wasn't then. But yes, it's for everybody. So everybody to learn from each other, to build a actual community. Even if you're not here, you can come visit here. Yeah. So
Yeah, and like we have like this thing, but we have like units, so you have your own personal space, so you can kind of like just kick back and just
yes, enjoy.
See, that's why I have to interrupt because now I forgot what I was.
Do you like my feathers?
Yeah, he fixed them himself. It was nice. Arthur, Lay's coming in. We'll watch the beginning after. No, Arthur. Yes, hi.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
I got my feathers fixed up now. I got them glued together so they don't move around. So it's got my hat going.
And his hair's getting long. It's getting pigtails again.
Yes. It's nice to have a fan and everything I do. Yeah, that kind of fan too. Doc says she's a heater. She's not a fan, but that's okay too.
I'm hot, but not that kind of hot.
So, anything going on? Anything we missed? I know we missed all the conferences. We were sick. We couldn't go anyway.
But hey, we'll catch up and we will have an awesome time. But we're going to be busy too, so we'll see how we're going to do. But at least we're here. And a lot of people contacted me on WhatsApp. I'm not using WhatsApp anymore. People are asking me, like, how is it going? Everybody, I'm fine. I'm married to Daniel, living in Alabama. Life is awesome. What else? Yes, so we are fine. We are doing awesome. We're not sick anymore.
Yes, we're not sick.
Out. We have my dad coming over. We're preparing for winter. Yes, and we're following God's lead.
Yes. And now I sing bass.
Yes, and then what's that?
Yes, and now I sing bass.
He sings very well.
Yes, so that's she told me this, and I'm holding her to it. So we're gonna do it, and we're gonna create a challenge to y'all too when we do it. But we're gonna do a music video, and actually have it.
Pastor Fard, we have to run. We love you too, baby. Baby, can I say that? I can say baby because
Yes.
I'm used to calling you baby. Sorry, Fenster Farm. Yes, have a good day.
Yes. Yes.
So very confusing.
Yes.
So
And
many
see you,
people.
Chuck. Thank you for coming by.
Oh, it's a boy? Yes, that's a boy. Yes. Also, that's the bunch of very close. Yes, everybody's enjoying. Yes.
Everybody's talking to me.
Yes.
That's good. So, what was we talking about?
That was something. No, I think we just had a little update, and all the people that are asking me how I'm doing good, and I'm sorry I'm not being social. I'm basically I'm not answering my phone a lot. I'm not very see how.
See ya.
I'm not very socially active because I have a what do you call it? A fast. Social media fast-ish.
Social media fast is, yes. Okay, so she's doing that. We've just been, it's just been exhausting, this sickness, and to have it so many times. So I think I've had all the variants now, so we should be.
You should be good now.
It should be good now. Till next time. Yes. Till the next flu season.
Yes.
Yes, tilapia are coming in the future. We're building a greenhouse right next to this glamping.
My she shed.
Yes, the glamping camping, which will be Airbnb, and so when we're done, we gotta build. I'm building those things that go up on the bed, and then there'll be a beam go across. So you know,
So, and we're having like a heater in here, and I'm gonna put like drapes on the thing on the bed so you can have double heat there.
yeah,
And then you go into from this entrance, you go into the greenhouse where the wood heater also is. So,
yeah, there'll be a
but
good
that's the other
fireplace.
greenhouse. That's not the one connected to the house. So, it's gonna be really fun to finally get to work now that it's not that hot anymore.
We could use some help.
Yes, please come help
I
us.
mean, I need somebody that knows how to finish the slab, or I've seen it done so many times, and I've done it one time, but I really would like some help. And then we want to
Get a rocking sun.
somebody can lay blocks too.
Rock mason.
I mean, we don't mind
Stone mason.
bartering or paying a little bit something. You know, we don't mind that at all.
We're not that frugal.
Yeah, we're not that frugal, but we definitely want that. We need that done pretty quick. If y'all know anybody or can zoom out here, we got a nice glamping place for you to stay.
Yeah, I mean, yes. It's
Yes,
nice.
nice glamping place, and free food. That'll be part of everything.
Yes.
I'll probably when you come here, I'll probably cook for everybody because
You
I
can
kind of
just
like to do that.
get the tilapia out of the pond and just right on the chef station. Yes. Benson Breakers, they say there's supply chain problems. I don't talk, so not a problem for me. Supply chain problems.
Oh
I heard
yeah,
rumors about that for a long time.
yeah. I've heard. Well, we if you watch Full Spectrum Survival, then you've seen there's problems with the grocery stores being empty and stuff like that. Of course, that's happening. They've been paying farmers to destroy crops because of something, some mix-up or something. I don't know, but half of Colorado, half of Kansas, So
You bought a piece of meat for him, $40.
yeah, piece of meat, $40. Of course, I split it into 4 meals. That's still $10 a meal. That's crazy
But you
for a
need the
piece of meat.
protein from your
Yes, I need.
husband. You need
I
protein.
need the. It's grass fed, steak. So
Yeah, we would like to barter like a baby calf meats or
yes,
stuff. Or
yes, we can definitely.
um,
We have a lot of barter items. We're working on barter items. We're gonna have a regular barter store. Along with the sauna. Yeah, we barter a sauna too. Yes. Go ahead, get in the sauna.
yeah, I
Yes.
think the more you guys can stock up and dry and whatever you guys do is a good thing. If you don't have a solar system, I would not rely on electricity this winter because if it gets snow, it will break the lines and then you won't be able to get to the store, right?
Yes.
So
Even if you do get the store, there won't be
anybody
nobody
working
at the
there.
store.
So, yeah, I think it's smart to always have a little layer. Somebody told me in Israel, it was an American couple, I don't remember names, I'm so horrible with names, but under the bed they had canned food, right? So as they were buying and storing up, stocking up, they pushed it in on the one side and then it came out on the other side. So the older food, was on the other side of the bed. Because it's always nice to have movement and stuff, but the best thing is, of course, not to, yes. I mean,
That's
you
pretty
have to do
good.
whatever your mission is, but yes,
Yes.
be prepared.
That's pretty good though, as it pushes through the other side.
I've become an expert at using the Walmart W Plus membership. Much easier to add to stores when they deliver to my door. Oh, they deliver to
Oh,
your
Arthur,
door.
there's a piece of land for sale for us.
Yes, just not too far away from here. Actually, I
Yes,
think you can actually see the property almost from here.
yes, it's got a house on it and everything.
Yeah.
It's
The house
something.
is just on the other side of the hill, but the property is almost towards ours.
Yeah, we were going to tell you, we've been to tell you a while ago, but we were sick, and we started. Actually, yesterday was our first real hard work day, and of course, I'm back out there working on that foundation, getting it going on. I'm going to try to pour it this week while we got a dry week.
Yes.
So a lot of things happening this week. So y'all will see everything.
Yeah, we're also buying more and more online, but the thing is that, it works for now. So yes, we're buying everything we need, so we don't have to be reliable on stores in the future.
Yes,
Get
and
the details or contact
especially
info, please. We'll take a picture of the sign and do you want to take the UTV and drive down there?
yeah, we can.
Yeah.
You can take the Root TV, she calls it. It's a UTV,
Yes,
but she
rather
calls it
road
Root
trip.
TV.
Yes.
And we still got to do the videos. We got GoPros and our motorcycle. We want to do some videos on it, little trips and stuff like that. So we it's still warm enough.
Are you guys interested in seeing him cook? Like yesterday, he made the green egg, like smoked, grilled smoked meat in the green egg, or he does like weird and wonderful things. If you guys are interested in ever seeing him cook, because he makes the best food I've ever tasted, let me know, and I'll try to add that to my extortion list to make him do it.
Extortion list.
Yes.
Yes, yes, that's that's funny. Extortion list. Yes, I was cooking. I had some applewood smoked filet mignon. So
And you
it's,
do it with the elephant garlic that we had also.
yes, and
Applewood
onions,
smoked elephant garlic. Guys, if you
cayenne.
haven't
Yeah.
tried elephant garlic, please do. Rich, you're playing catch up. We watched him cook for years. I know. You see, there's another point. But when was the last time he cooked for you, Arthur? Years? Yes, I think it was years ago. When was the last time you cooked for them, my love?
Well, they were well. I mean,
When is the last time you cooked
it's
for
been a
them?
long time, but y'all didn't really enjoy them. You didn't really watch them.
You
So.
didn't like his cooking?
No,
Arthur,
but
you didn't like his cooking?
well, no, Arthur and the regular people, they were there always. Arthur Leslie. Everybody's been with me for a while. I don't want to,
I
but
saw you cooking the lamb's quarter, and you did the adobe oven stuff, and you were outside in the rain cooking and stuff. I've
yeah.
seen you do cooking. I've seen him cook, Arthur, but he hasn't cooked lately. You should
Yes.
see him. It's like so yummy. Yes.
Yeah, I
it's
took over.
wonderful.
I took part of that filet mignon we had yesterday. Of course, I cook other things with that filet mignon. I had okra and
Your
French
French fries
fries.
are the best ever.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
like the best. Right.
But yeah,
Yes.
but I took the leftover today, and I made like a au jus, and I put onions and jalapenos. It's a little spicy, but made like a brown au jus over rice. It was really spicy. But then we both agreed that it needed a little tomato, so we added some diced tomatoes to it. It made it perfect.
And I add a little Heinz salmon in there. I don't know what it did. It was like a little thing. I never used it before, but like a lot of tomatoes. Anyway, yes. So, talking about food, I'm hungry now.
Yes, been talking about food. But that's going to be part of the Airbnb for
Yes.
is will be
The best one of
all
the
inclusive. It'll be your meals, and
Yes.
drinks too. So
Yes, and the sauna will be included too.
yes,
Hotel
sauna would have been included too. So we just want to make something for everybody. All right, we're getting close to an hour. Wow,
Yes.
time goes quick.
And also we had I'm trying to remember, there was another question, but now my brain just shut down.
Oh my goodness, that girl with the eviction. Just wait till that video. It's a
Oh,
typical.
I blocked her. Yes, but we're doing good. We are redecorating there. My dad is gonna stay there when he gets here. It's gonna be awesome. And we have plans going. We will keep you informed.
What
But
did Benzo Baker say?
he bends over what?
Oh, she,
Yeah,
yeah.
yes. That's different than a honeydew list.
Liz,
What
yes.
about adding a tree house?
Well,
We're gonna have an elevator thing.
yes.
Have you ever seen that Star Wars movie where they're like the trees and I want to have a walkway, but I want to have an elevated walkway.
Yes.
We're all about elevation here. Yes, tree houses. We see houses in the elevations.
Yes.
Hopefully, if not in the trees, by the trees.
Yes. Yes. At elevations
How
too.
did you know that we like tree houses?
Yes, that's awesome. We're talking about a yurt, and if you want to come try out a yurt or something like that, it's in wintertime. How warm you're gonna be. We'll have a fireplace if we do a yurt, a log cabin. We'll
Yeah, I
we'll
like the
see where we can get to.
yeah, I
Anyways,
like the old Nordic yurts because they are made. You dig a hole in the ground, like in the where there's a meadow, for instance, right? Because then you can take what you dig and put up on the sides, and then you make like kind of like an earth igloo. And the earth that you dug out, the grass is on top, so it's isolation. And what you dug out will be a natural place where you sit, and you have the fire inside. So it's super warm and very nice. But like we're not doing we're doing projects later on, kind of like a like courses on how to do stuff. But
yes,
we're gonna be like we have a strict plan now, so we're going for the what solid constructions first.
yes, solid
Uh,
construction.
yeah, we have this one now, so. Oh,
Yes,
can we go and work now? I'm so excited.
yes. After talking about it, yeah, you get excited about
Oh,
working.
but I want to eat too. I don't know. I
Yes.
want to eat and work now.
Yes, that sounds good. That filet mignon kind of. I was thinking now I should have put a little red wine in that.
In the sauce, it
Yeah.
will break down the meat. Yeah.
Yes, it would have. It would have been. It would have been awesome. What did somebody say? Somebody said.
Mom said, "Gotta run. Nice finding you guys. Looking forward to following your plans. Enjoy." Yes, it was nice to having you here and joining us. Have fun and enjoy, and welcome next time.
Yes, yes. Welcome next time.
Yes.
And we're sorry we haven't been on. To everybody that's watching now, we've been sick and it's and weak and but the camping was awesome here in the gazebo. It was literally hard to move back into the camper. I had to force myself to move back in. Oh,
I prefer
yes,
to be outdoors, so.
yeah. But we had some cold nights. Y'all should have seen it. A couple of nights we were like, ooh, needed a heater, but we got one.
Yes.
But
So,
anyway, guys,
yes. We love you.
we've been here over an hour.
So we will let you go.
We will be back on quick. We got all the new projects and all the videos coming up. She's gonna do one on the electrolytes. I know most of y'all know how to do that, but there are
Awesome.
people that don't,
Yeah, and it's gonna save
and
your life.
I
literally.
didn't, and it literally saved us a trip to the
To the
hospital.
hospital. Yeah, it's very super
Yes.
difficult. People just
So,
don't understand.
and so that's the thing. And now I'm a bass, so that's okay too.
Used to.
You'll see in the upcoming video. Oh, did I tell you
Yes.
about the music video? Real quickly. She says I get the first project done, then we can make the music video.
He wants to have fun too. Can you imagine?
Yeah, can you imagine? I want to have fun too. And we're gonna do the other YouTubers and stuff like that. We're gonna at first we're gonna do the video and we're gonna have it recorded and stuff like that. So just to make it a little bit better and make me sound better anyway. So yeah. Anyway, but at the end we're talking about letting y'all finish the song for us. By doing it all over again. So different clips from different YouTubers. I think that would be pretty funny. Pretty good. So
The Green Hippie Music Video Challenge.
yeah, Green Hippie music video challenge. If I can do it, y'all can do it
Yes.
too.
Because he is so shy to singing. It's like, but he's so good at it. So this is gonna be really, really fun.
Yeah, upcoming a lot of stuff. All right, guys, we love you, and we will catch you on the next video.
Yes, we will.
Later, guys.